channel is an 18 plus film that is purely entertainment only. He is a made-up person with a made-up name and lives in a made-up town. Therefore, is not a threat or promote terrorism. So don't take him seriously. Spank Weasel! A Mario World Productions. Hello, mercenaries. Welcome to the 18th episode of the Merc Man Show. I'm your host, Mr. Bonkers. So how's everyone's crazy ass week? Me? I've been busy as fuck trying to deal with these fucking holiday shoppers. Yes, retail stores have been kind of hiring me out to be like the boss man, so to speak, but not really. No, not the boss man. More like added security. If someone goes fucking nuts, they hire me to shoot them in the nuts. Simple logic, right? Alright, so I got a jam-packed episode because this is technically the season finale, but at the same time it's not. The real season finale will begin next week, or is next week, where I do my Christmas special, meaning there's no dick of the week, and, no news, just, tips on enjoying the holidays, and plus as a Christmas present from me to my fans, I'm going to read a Christmas story, but have my own Merc Man twist to it. I am going to expose the truth of Christmas. Actually, that sounds way too epic for my small budget. Anyways, fuck that shit. Let's get it out of the way, but it'll be fun. The next one will be fun, guys, I promise. You're going to really, really enjoy the Christmas special. And quit turning into a ninja. Okay. Before my tablet turns into a ninja again, aka we'll get the black screen, let's move on to who's got the balls. That's right, sports. Okay. Winfest. High-flying cards pitch glitch playoff spot. I'm guessing, yeah, this is football. NFL. Dwight Frenzy strip sack. Strip sack. I can see why people watch sports now. Preserved Arizona's 7th straight win Thursday night. But with a healthy Michael Floyd, the Cardinals again showed how potent they'll be to come to the playoffs. Josh Rufus writes. The final. Arizona wins 53 to Minnesota Vikings 20. Sorry, Vikings. Maybe if you brought your battle axes, you might be able to chop their heads off and shit. And Barry's love-hate for Week 14 fantasy of all. Matthew Berry caps his surreal appearance on The View and shares his loves and hates for this crucial week in fantasy football. Well, who gives a fuck about that shit? Let's see, what else? Oh, wow, here's some shocker. This is rare. Okay, I kid you not, I'm not cussing. Damn. DAMM. Tigris shows class in final opener. Tigris ran its shutout streak to 4 matches Thursday night, routing Pumas in the first leg of the Liga MX finals. UAL 3, UNAM 0. So that's soccer. What else? Oh yeah, Justin Tucker sings for charity. What the fuck? Okay, let's move on from that. Let's see. And Namajunas finishes Zat in 5th round by submission in UFC Fight Night. And, mixed martial arts. In more NFL news, Sando, Antonio Brown building case for NFL's best receiver. The Steelers' Antonio Brown continues to impress teammates, opponents, and evaluators. Is he now the league's top wideout? It's a tough call, but he's definitely getting closer, Mike Snardo writes. Okay. And for baseball news, Stark, winners and losers at the MLB winter meetings. The Diamondbacks made a splash by landing pitchers Zach Greinke and Selby Miller. But did they sacrifice too much down the road to try to win right now? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Okay, let's move on to NASCAR once I find it. Unless you want to see some horseback racing. Nah, fuck that. Let's get right to NASCAR. Alright. Just getting started. Daniel Zores, whatever the fuck his Spanish name is, left behind the go-karts of Mexico for the overalls of NASCAR. And he is finding success in the Xfinity Series as he looks ahead for his second season. And emotional Gordon honored by crews at banquet. Jeff Gordon delivered his final speech as a driver at the Sprint Cup Series Awards banquet Friday night in Las Vegas after being introduced by actor Tom Cruise. Congratulations, Jeff Gordon, you met a Scientologist. And yep, finally, here's something awesome. About freaking time. Dale Jr. named most popular for 13th year in a row. Wow. And that's all the news right now, because apparently this Bush guy is like fucking the top of NASCAR again. Yeah. Gotta love more Bush. So that's about this week for Who's Got the Balls. Alright. Well, as you know, this is going to be the second to last Merc Man Show of this year, 2015. The year 2015 is coming to an end. And unfortunately, that means when Anthony sees The Force Awakens, the lucky bastard, I, on the other hand, have to be waiting another 3 weeks. So normally there'll be like a 2-week break for the mid-season finale, but this time it's going to be 3. That way Merc Man could have a chance to see the movie and give his own review in the season 3 premiere. But the point is, it's about time to be done with 2015. So let's move on, shall we? 2015 has been a crazy ass year. And it took a lot of thinking when I was at my jobs, going through a lot of shit, and trying to think of a good candidate for Dick of the Year. It's time for the Dick of the Year. I don't know if you guys remember when I first began my series, but I said I would combine all the dicks, and whoever got the most dicks got to become Dick of the Year. I did some hard thinking, and I've tried to remember the best I can. It's hard when you have grenades whizzing by through your head and sniper rifle rounds. Heat of battle. But it dawned on me. I haven't ranted anybody other before than the person that's about to receive this big, giant penis. So, to the people, the company that I've been ranting about for years, for this year, ever since the Merc Man Show started, I have to say, congratulations to Disney! Congratulations, Disney! See this penis? You are the dick of the year! Yes! Let's try it again. Yes! That's it. Where's my motherfucking confetti? I'm firing the prop man. But congratulations, Disney. Because confetti and balloons and shit was supposed to rain down, but apparently somebody's too busy jerking off to give me some fucking confetti. Anyways, yeah. So, Disney, congratulations. You're the dick of the year. And here's why. First thing you did wrong is that when you purchased Lucasfilm from George Lucas, you canceled the Clone Wars. Kind of read about that. And then you erased the expanded universe. Mainly my favorite character, Myra Jade. He's gone. He doesn't exist anymore. He's a legend. So that's strike 2. Strike 3. Canceling 13th in Star Wars First Assault, where you got to play as a stormtrooper. Thank you, Disney, for shutting down LucasArts, you fucking pricks. And then, making an app. Number 4. Supposed to be 3, but no, they got the number 4. Number 4. They made an app that I cannot download no matter how fucking many devices I have. I can't download this motherfucking shit. Am I supposed to see what the temperature feels like right now on another planet? Fuck no, because you guys won't let me down the motherfucking app. 3 different devices I tried to download. And I don't get, what do I get? Jack shit. Oh yeah, and they're all like, oh, if you get Disney Infinity, you can enter these cards, these codes, these things right here. See the stack? There's a stack of Disney cards. Here, empty this code at the bottom here. You get to play as him inside the app on your PC, and if you download the app game. Guess what? The app game isn't available on my motherfucking devices. None of them. And then, the worst one of them all. Me and Anthony made a petition to Disney that we want Boba Fett playable in Disney Infinity. Took a lot of spreading around the rumor, making it trend. I was successful. Then here comes Sony's PlayStation and just fucks us Xbox players right in the fucking ass and steals Boba Fett right up from underneath us. So thank you, Disney, for sucking Sony's dick for the 100th time, like every other fucking video game company that's been sucking Sony's dick. Here's some advice, people. Get on YouTube and type in Sony's brand new fucking piece of shit. Brought to you by the Onion News Network. It's so crazy because it's so fucking true. So I fought hard to get Boba Fett, and I just wasn't able to get him. Oh, I can get him. Yeah. If I pay fucking $50 to these fucking scalpers, they're like, oh, you'll get Boba Fett in 2016. So I'm like, I'm not even going to get him for a fucking year. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? So that is the number one reason I cannot get Boba Fett right now. Not any at all this year. Oh yeah, and they said they would be released in January, but guess what? It's motherfucking December! Where's my figure, you motherfuckers? But because of that, congratulations, Disney. You are the dick of the year, and you're so lucky I can't find your address, because I'm tempted to go down to a freaking adult toy store, buy a freaking long freaking dildo, put it into a fucking rocket launcher, and just shoot that shit through your window. Be the most lethal dildo you've ever seen. But being that I can't do that, you guys, you see this penis. Unfortunately, I can't sip it to you, but look at it. Look at this penis. Look at the balls. Look at the little stub. Look at the sperm. Enjoy it. Motherfuckers. So, there you have it, folks. The Dick of the Year goes to Disney, so congratulations to them. Alright, moving on from that. Enough of the negativity. Let's get on to some motherfucking news. The first item of business is the trailer for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 is out. And you get to see Bebop and Rocksteady. They look like shit. I don't like it. But you guys can see the trailer for yourself. Let me know what you think. Me personally, I thought the first movie was shit. The Ninja Turtles look fucking retarded. The only good thing is that Megan Fox did actually look kind of hot. It's just you guys are trying too hard. You fucked up Shredder. I mean, I can go on and on about the Ninja Turtle movie. I say I would give it a 2 out of 5. That's how bad it was for me. But not Fantastic Four. That was the worst one of them all. That reboot got a 1 out of 5. It was bad. And trust me, you do not want a 1 out of 5 from the Merc Man, because it's fucking ugly. But back to what I was saying about Battlefront. There's about 1313 cancellation. I think you guys, you gamers, made your voices heard. Because we heard from Kathleen Kennedy that she's definitely thinking of bringing back the live-action TV series Star Wars Underworld that took place on Coruscant. And it was going to be a darker, grittier version of Star Wars that fans have been kind of interested about. And please don't make it on Netflix. If you guys put it on Netflix, I'm going to have to shoot some CEO executive dude right in the balls and have their testicles displayed like right here in like some kind of weird cryo jar thing. Have them as trophies. Be like, yep, see those balls? That's from the CEO that screwed me over because I can't watch fucking Star Wars. But anyways, she was talking about reviving that, and without anyone asking about it, she brought up Star Wars 1313. Gee, Kennedy, are you kind of regretting your actions now, thinking of bringing it back? Well, I'm pretty sure, guys, that it won't be called 1313. I think it's going to be that free-roaming game rumored to be starring Han Solo, which I kind of think that's kind of stupid, because he's already getting his own fucking movie. That's another reason why you guys are getting this fucking penis, is because I'm supposed to get a Boba Fett movie next year, not this stupid Rogue One shit. I had my high hopes for 18, but they're like, oh, well, no, it's not, it's Han Solo. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, I think the Han Solo movie would be good, but I've been wanting a Boba Fett. Fans have been wanting Boba Fett. Give us Boba Fett! Sorry. Trying to be positive. Oh, man. I didn't smoke any weed today, can you tell? Alright. So the game 1313, that far into development, I think they're going to keep like the mechanics in it and all that. I'm hoping you get to play as a bounty hunter. I don't care if it's Boba Fett or some other random bounty hunter. It's just we need to give those guys the spotlight for a change. Because so far I can only think of 2 games. One Star Wars, one not. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you a finger there. Okay. Hear about this. One Star Wars and one not. There you go. Back from rated R. Back from Triple X to rated R. Okay. Anyways. The one made by Star Wars was Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Terrific game. I've been begging for a sequel where you play as his son, Boba. And Ace Griffin's Bounty Hunter, which is not Star Wars related, but you got your own starship, you flew around the galaxy, you blew up other starships, got to use kick-ass weaponries. I give that game, if the Merc Man Show was alive back then, I would have gave that game a perfect 5 out of 5. It was fun. Did you hear that? Make a sequel. Alright, so don't give up hope, because it looks like a game very similar to 1313. It might actually be in the works. let's just let me erase those. And I have no idea where I put my fucking lighter. My eraser board thing. Oh well. I use this penis. Alright. Then the last bit of news I got for you guys is some video game news. This coming out Tuesday is a update that for Grand Theft Auto. We actually get to buy a luxury yacht. You can be your own mob boss. I mean, it looks pretty freaking cool. So definitely get that free DLC. And also, speaking of which, EA says that they're going to be giving out some free EA for... EA Games is going to be making free DLC, free maps and all that for Battlefront. So be on the lookout for that, because they kind of realize you guys are kind of pissed off with it. I am too. Don't feel bad. But we got some insight as to why we didn't get to stay in campaign mode or space battles. That's because Battlefront is not for hardcore gamers. Yep, they quoted that. EA did. They said if they would have made because they want to make it to where a 8-year-old can sit down and play Battlefront with their dad. That's what they're aiming for. And here's the funny part. They said if they would have included a campaign mode, they're not sure they would have added a T rating. Yeah. T, they're aiming for that T rating. Well, you're going to have a campaign mode and space battles and still be rated T, you dumb motherfuckers. That's right. If you flew around in outer space in an X-Wing fighter, that's considered rated R. That's considered rated M. Story mode, rated M. Galactic Conquest, rated M. And that's a big no-no for Disney. They're against rated M games. They gotta be family friendly. What is wrong with people these days? Really? You wonder why this happened? Because there are some stupid-ass people in this world. I mean, I'm sure every single one of you mercenaries ran up and see an asshole, and you're just like, man, I want to slip that guy in the face. I want to slap him in the face, punch him in his nose real hard to where he farts out his nose. Or punch him in the nose real hard, pounds in his face, and he'll be farting boogers for the last couple of years coming up. You know, you guys get my drift. You guys get my point. But, yeah. No space battles or story mode because it would be rated M. Good excuse, EA. Good excuse. Why don't you do us a favor and add fucking story mode and space battles when Battlefront 2 comes out? That's all we want. Not this Walker Assault shit. Not this online only shit. I don't want the only offline mode to be survival. I mean, need more modes than that. But, yeah, so. Alright, so that's about all the news for now. And before I go, I just have a quick review for you guys. That's right, this weekend, I actually got to sit down and play Halo 5. I would say you footage from Halo 5, but I know the copyright guys will be jamming me in the ass with copyright claims. So I can't show any game footage. But that doesn't mean I can't talk about the game. The game, well, I honestly don't know what to make of the game, guys. I beat the story mode, and it was way too short. You only got to play as Master Chief in 4 levels. Yeah. In case for those who are not Halo fans, Master Chief is this guy. You spend a majority playing as this guy, Spock. A new guy. The guy who only had a movie for his background. A movie. No standalone games or nothing like that. And damn it. I hate to say this, but it's pretty much the exact same fucking game as Halo 4. It is. Only difference is you play as Locke instead of Chief. Yeah, Chief's playable, but like I said, only for 4 levels. There's 12 levels in the game. Out of that 12, only 4 of them you get to play as Master Chief. Fucking stupid. But it's the same as that game. You fight Covenant, check. Fight the Prometheans, check. And, oh yeah, there's only one boss in the game, and that one boss, like, multiplies himself. You fight him, like, 3 or 4 times. It's repetitive, guys. Don't be sending us the same as that motherfucking boss that we just killed. This isn't fucking Destiny, it's fucking Halo. And not to mention, Halo. Halo. There's not a fucking, I haven't seen any fucking Halos at all in number 4, and the same thing in number 5. Where are the fucking Halo rings? And number 3, they showcased multiple rings. I counted at least 12 of those fuckers. You didn't even bother to, like, you just said, Installation 04 and Installation 02, and that's good enough. Instead of visiting each Halo ring, having each Halo ring be different, just like, we're gonna invent the arc and just say, fuck it. Look at all these rings, but you can't visit any of them. Fuck that shit. And the multiplayer, oh my god, don't even get me started. They practically overcharged for, yeah, if you want a cool ass helmet, if you don't want to look like these guys, fuck you, give us some motherfucking money. Yeah, microtransactions are now in 343 Studios. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, the graphics are good and the sound is phenomenal. I give them points for that, but, you know, the story was kind of boring. Like, yeah, the Arbiter's in it. The Arbiter, the guy you played as in number 2, the alien, this, I don't know if you're able to see him, but, see that guy right there, that symbol? That's the Arbiter, this guy, in the top corner. He's an alien, a good guy alien. For years, I've been begging Bungie, and I've been begging 343 Studios to make a standalone Arbiter game. Think about it. Name one, aside from Alien vs. Predator, where you get to play as an alien in first-person mode. Don't say destroy humans, because that was fucking third person. I'm talking about first person. See the hand, see the gun, whip some motherfucking ass. You know, I want a standalone Arbiter game because at the end of Halo 3 he said, hey, let's go to our home world and visit it, liberate it. And then throughout this whole game, you hear about this civil war happening. And you do get to see the civil war. You actually get to participate in this war between the good Covenant aliens versus the bad aliens. And I'm like, fuck, I want to play that. That seems more interesting than the Spartan Locke story. Nobody gives a shit about Locke. Nobody. They only care about the Master Chief and some like me who actually care about the Arbiter. We want a standalone Arbiter game. Forget the rest of the videos. Cut this part out. I know you guys, some of you guys have editing software. Don't think you don't, because I do. Believe you guys, you do have it. Cut out this section from here all the way till, I guess the 30s, 5th. But anyway, what you guys can figure it out. You guys know what I mean. Cut this part out right here. We want a standalone Arbiter game. You even create a rebellion group that sounds badass. The Swords of St. Helios. I'm more interested in that. I want to be a part of that. And the Arbiter, he has an unlimited energy sword. It's made out of gold. A first-person hack and slash with a sword. I mean, that'd be fucking badass. Get the pilot Ghost and Banshees and Scarabs. I mean, just pretty much just kick some fucking ass. Pilot the Phantoms. That would be cool. You see Phantom dropships all the freaking time. It would be so cool. if we can pilot those things in the Arbiter game. I mean, that'd be sweet. But, and not to mention, all the Halo games are rated M except for this one. T. You had to bring the fucking rating down. So, is Halo 5 a good game? Not bad, but it's not great. I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 5, guys. Same as that, that's higher. Higher than that's same story as Battlefront. But Battlefront, I had to meet in the middle. Great sound, great music, awesome weapons, great graphics. That got a perfect 5 out of 5. And then and then the rest of the game sucked, making it a 3 out of 5. So I had to meet in the middle with Battlefront, making it a 4 out of 5. But this campaigns have been longer. Should have made Arbiter playable along with Spartan Locke and Master Chief. And oh yeah, this game is all about, hey, you gotta hunt down a Master Chief. Well, guess what? It's a fucking cutscene. A movie. You don't get to play as Spartan Locke fighting Master Chief. You don't get to play as Master Chief fighting Locke. They finally revealed who the real bad guys is, and I won't spoil it. But you know this person. Every Halo fan knows this person. And it's just this bad scene of betrayal. But I really don't know where the story's going with Halo 5 in the Halo series. I really don't. I don't know what the fuck 343 is thinking. Yeah, so, graphics are phenomenal. Story modes should have been longer, and the multiplayer and how to get cool armor is absolute bullshit. So because of that, you guys kind of ruined it with microtransactions and a short campaign mode. If you would have had longer campaigns mode and no microtransactions, then yeah, I would have given this game a perfect 5 out of 5. It had 5 out of 5 potential, just like Battlefront. But nope, you guys kind of had to fuck it up with all that shit. So because of that, I'm going to have to give it a 4 out of 5. I'm sorry, 343, but you guys should have done better. Well, that'll about do it for this episode of the Merc Man Show, because I'm tired and I need to get the fuck to bed. So, technically this is for a normal episode of the Merc Man Show, this is the season finale, but not quite. The real season finale is next week with the Christmas special. Remember, with the Christmas special, it'll be kind of short because there's no news, no dick of the week. It's the holidays. It's time to be joyful and shit. So the next one will be a Christmas special. It's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely try to tune in for that one. Alright, guys. Well. Oh yeah, one final bit of news. Donald Trump says we should ban all Muslims altogether. I think that's kind of fucking hilarious. But we're in America. It is the country of the free, Donald Trump. I hate to tell you, man. Anyways, other than that, alright guys, well you have a good night, good day, and remember, pick a good contract. Wait. Okay, also Anthony's streaming live on Twitch. After the Merc Man Show, he'll be streaming for like 3 nights in a row for like 3 weeks in a row, 3 for 3. Don't forget to follow Anthony on Facebook and Twitter. And he's also on Snapchat. Don't forget to look him up. Alright guys. Well that's it for this episode of Merc Man Show. It is a real goodbye this time. Remember, pick a good contract. Don't take anyone's side. And I'll see you guys on the next Merc Man Show.